guys, this is Darren here. Today I would like to bring you to a massive corner lot bungalow at Subang Heights, Subang Jaya. Let's check the place out. Now we are outside of this bungalow. Now this is quite a rare corner lot bungalow at Subang Heights here. Here is about 3.5 story. Come with their own private swimming pool and private lift. Right, built up is about 10,000 square feet, land area about 6,600 square feet. And this unit is facing north. Of course, it's gated and guarded. Last time the land used to own by Berjaya, but right now they sold the land only, so people built up the bungalow one by one. So you can see all the design here are very much different from each other. Alright, so here maintenance fee here is about 280 per month. Alright, so let's check out the car porch first. Now it used to be sort of like a garage area, but the owner has sort of closed it up, become a entertainment area or extra multi-purpose area. In terms of car porch wise, you can easily park maybe 3 cars here. Now if you have extra car and you're a type of person that want to park inside, you can slide in another, like level it up with tiles, then you can park another small car right here instead, right? And of course we are a corner lot, so if any party going on right here, there's plenty of space. You can park at the side, right? Park at the side since you are a corner lot. So this is the car porch area. Car porch, we have a very simple place to wash, and this can be your driver room or your storeroom. Right, driver room or your storeroom. Now coming in here, we have actually done up the whole entire area. This is a multi-purpose area, and it could be your entertainment area as well, right? So let's go all the way here. So easily just this area instead, I believe there's about maybe 800 square feet of space, right? 800 square feet of space, and we do have our own bathroom for this area. Here's the private lift, and here will be the bathroom. So this is the powder room, no showering, right? No showering. And here would be the storage space. So obviously underneath the staircase is pretty straightforward. There's always a storage space for it. And you can see all the entire, especially for the staircase, this is all proper hardwood, which is very, very expensive to get nowadays. So again, if let's say after 10 years that definitely has some wear and tear or some slight scratches, you can actually polish it. It will eat out 1 mm of the wood, so it looks brand new, and all of it is furnished with steel and glass railing. Right, so the whole entire staircase is furnished with light. Yeah, in case of night time you want to go somewhere, at least it's a small safety feature, yeah, as well to beautify the place. So before we go towards the bedroom, let me just check the main foyer, you can call it. This is the foyer of the place. So one coming in towards the main area. So this is the grand hall of the entire house. Now you can see this wall here. This is where probably if you have praying, so this is you can put your prayer altar or your family portrait right here, right, towards the main door. Now I just want to show you a very simple one. How does it look like outside? So this is how it looks like outside. Now if you want the main door to be accessible by people, you can do up a staircase right at the side here, right? You can do up a staircase here instead, so that can lead towards the main door. Okay, and you have this huge double-sided door, and the tiles here, flooring are all furnished with stone type of furnishing, right? Stone style of furnishing. So this one again, after a few years, if let's say it's not shiny anymore, you can actually polish the whole entire floor, right? So it looks shiny and brand new, right? It looks brand new. And just check out this double volume ceiling. Look at how grand is this double volume ceiling with the huge glass window. This side of the glass window actually overlooks your swimming pool. right? It overlooks your swimming pool right at the side here, which later I'm gonna bring you outside. Or let me show you straight from here. We have a pretty standard swimming pool. You have a small leisure area for you to, you know, lepak. Put your coffee table here instead. And this is the side area where obviously you have event or anything, your visitor can park their cars. Right, so this is the whole swimming pool. Land here is about 25 to 30 feet of space. Yeah, and you can see the whole entire facade was recently just repainted only. Yeah, recently just repainted. Move here. This is sort of like the backyard area. The backyard area. And one thing about this particular bungalow is that at the back here, we don't have any owner that is building it. And one thing to note, because the land is actually on a slope, so even the owner come and build it, it won't be easy for them. So in terms of temporary wise, you know, you have a little bit of privacy towards the back, right? Towards the back. And if we here towards the kitchen, and this is the backyard area, right? The backyard area. So you can see we do not share the border with the neighbor here, because there is a drainage right in the middle going across between these two houses. Yeah, these two houses. So this is the one that we enter towards the multi-purpose hall just now. Okay, so let's head back up. Coming back inside towards the living space. Alright, so let me just show you from this angle wise. So obviously if any visitor come in, at least you can look down, see who has arrived. And I believe this generally is the motorized type, where they can lower down to change the light bulb. Alright, light bulb. Dining area space, but before we go to dining area space, we have a very simple decorative cabinet. It acts like a secret door towards the storeroom right at the back here. So it holds your swimming pool as well as your TV box. Right, so there's two access way. One is from this hidden access way from here. Let me just close this up. And the other one is this. Right, so and you will notice also it all comes with the this ducted type of aircon, where I don't have a simple aircon. This is all the ducted type, right? The ducted type. It's not a centralized. I believe this one can be individually on, so that if you want the dining area on, you can turn on, right? So a lot of people, they mention it looks like the shopping mall. The shopping mall is different. Once you press the button, the whole shopping mall will turn on, right? But this one you can separate it individually. So everything here you can see is all sliding door, including here instead. So if you have any function going on, you want to have a circulation, kids run around, people talk to each other, this is the place that they can go for, or they can do, right? So this is a dining area. Here would be your huge dry kitchen. Now just take a look how huge is it. You can even put a center island. Here is the other access way from the other side towards the TV box area or the storeroom instead, right? So again, for this part, I will do some interior design, how it looks like once this place is properly furnished with cabinets. And if we go towards here will be the wet kitchen. So obviously this one you can do the sliding door glass, so that your heavy cooking does not flow towards the main area. And this is the backyard area, where perhaps in the future this is where you dry your clothes. And this will be the maid's area. So here will be the standard maid's toilet, which is very, very modern, as well as the maid's room. Right, the maid's room. Right, so that's all for this side. Now let's check out the other side, which is the bedroom side. So here we have two bedrooms. Right here, it acts like sort of like a powder room, but this powder room is actually an attached bathroom for the first bedroom instead. So this one is 2-in-1 lah. That's why you can see a shower area right here. Yeah, and a proper WC. Here will be the first bedroom of the house. Okay. Right, so we go towards the main entrance. Okay, so here will be the first bedroom. Now, very squarish, plenty of space you can put your things. This is where you can put your bed. You can see the plug right here. Put your bed, wardrobe right at the side here, which is near the toilet, and perhaps your study table around here is still of decent size of space. And the window panels are very decent this size. Right. So this is the front we are looking at. And let's head towards the second bedroom. Very decently sized as well. Now, one thing to note that the bedroom also uses the hardwood. So next time you can polish it if you want to. Right? I'll do some interior design how it looks like. One, this is like nicely furnished. And this is the attached bathroom. Right, so nicely done up as well. And it's pretty modern. Right, pretty modern here. That'll be the second bedroom. So let's head towards the upstairs. So again, the whole entire flooring is all furnished with hardwood. And of course, this steel railing goes all the way towards the top. Now, once reaching here, obviously here will be your second living area. And I'll do some interior design, how it looks like again, once this place is properly furnished. Right, properly furnished. And we have the balcony all looking towards the front. Right, balcony over towards the front, and you can see the waterproofing for the rooftop has been done up. So this is what I mentioned whereby they design in a way so that they can actually see which visitor actually has arrived towards the house. So welcome towards the master bedroom here. Again, it's way bigger than the other normal room. And let me just see, there's a balcony here, all looking towards the side. Right, towards the side. So at least this side here, you are not covered by any owner for the time being. So obviously you can see that's where you put your bed here. If you want to even put your TV, right? It's a huge space. Walk-in wardrobe. Okay, walk-in wardrobe here. Normally people do a slightly enclosed type. And here will be the main master bathroom. So everything here is the modern type of design, to be honest. But of course, you have your own design. Definitely you can do yours instead. And because this one was built a few years back, especially before the COVID, so developer actually provide or the contractor in this case, the builder actually provide those shower screen, all the whole house using red brick rather than sand brick, right? So certain have you been to view those like ready built houses by developer, especially after the COVID or currently you're viewing? Mostly you can see, you need to ask what type of brick they are using, right? So usually they are using the sand brick, which is cheaper for the developer, but it's way hotter and not as strong compared to red brick. Red brick is cooler, but right now because it's expensive, so most of the developer won't use it. So one thing good is, because this is a older type of house, so everything here is using the red brick type. Alright, so very decent size for the bathroom. Yeah, of course the water heater is all using the solar panel, right? Solar panel. Once coming out from the master bedroom, let me just check out this area. This is just a storeroom, and yeah, so this is a split DB box system, right? So you can put your stuff here, and of course split DB box meaning if one floor has electrical issue, the other floor will not be affected, right? Will not be affected. And if you go here, here will be the fourth bedroom, about the same direction but not the same size as the bottom one. So the fourth bedroom, and you can see this fourth bedroom actually has a small partition right at the side here, okay, which actually tells you that this is could be your walk-in wardrobe right here, and here will be your study space, here will be your sleeping area. You can see the two plugs right here. Everything is pretty standard in terms of size. I mean, it's a standard size, but it comes with a very huge window, right, and with blinds. But this fourth bedroom comes with their own balcony, right? It comes with the fourth, comes with a balcony right here. Yeah, so this is the view of the fourth bedroom, and we go towards the fifth bedroom, about the same size as the bottom one. So this is the, you can put your bed, and then this is their attached bathroom, right? Attached bathroom. Here, there's nothing here. So here probably you can do a study area or your wardrobe. Right, fifth bedroom here, and of course fifth bedroom also comes with their own balcony. Right, comes with their own balcony. This one can open, leads up to the rooftop to do maintenance work. Let's head up towards the highest floor. So again, we have a small foyer here, and here is our second master, right? Second master, or the sixth bedroom. Just take a look at the size of it. Easily here maybe have about 500 square feet, 500 to 600 square feet of space. So this is, comes with a huge balcony, especially for this room, the second master. And you can see this feature. Right, comes the bathtub, toilet area. Okay, decently sized. Now of course you already have a built-in blind, and you want to use it, they close it, or you can enclose it permanently, right? So here will be the sixth bedroom. Again, here is all accessible from the other side, right? Accessible. We have a small storage space here, and again we have a split DB box, so almost every floor have your own DB box system. Let's go towards the seventh room. Exactly the same as the bottom one. Even come with their own balcony. So let me just show you what's the view you're getting right here. Yeah, very nice, very decent. The walk-in wardrobe, perhaps your study area. Some bathroom. And we go to our eighth. Almost the same size, or about the same size as the bottom one. Right, it's just that this one is slightly deeper inside. So again, you put your bed right there. And for this particular floor, or this particular bathroom, is accessible towards the common area as well. Right, it's accessible towards the common area as well. And last but not least will be the rooftop. So you can see the flooring all has been changed already because it's a different flooring compared to the... And once coming here, as the room suggests, here will be your cinema room or your theatre room. Okay. And of course, it's not only the theatre room. That's this is the space we are looking at here. Okay, if you want to know the view, this is the view for the front. Small balcony here. Of course, the lift goes from just now the multi-purpose room all the way towards the top, and here will be the toilet for the theatre room. Okay, open space area. This is the view. To be quite frank, right, we are probably one of the highest bungalow here compared to the rest. So that's why I sort of understand why the architect make a huge balcony here, so that, you know, if you want to take a look at the view, you are technically one of the highest bungalow here. Right, so this one leads towards the theatre room that just now I show you, and here will be the water tank. Again, this house has a lot of place where, you know, if a visitor to hang out, there's a lot of space they can hang out. Or even you want to do some extension, right, you can do so, no problem, since the base already been done up. Alright, that's all for today. If you're interested in this particular corner lot bungalow, do give our listing manager a call, like, share and subscribe to the channel, and you can visit to our website www.propertyai.com.my, where we have over 100 genuine listings across Putra Heights, Glen Marie, Sunway and Subang Jaya. Thanks a lot.